Good morning. Welcome to KRQE News this morning. I'm Elizabeth Alvarez. Today is Thursday, October 10th. I'm Elizabeth Alvarez. All your news coming up in just a bit. But first at 6:30, it is day 7 of the 43rd Annual International Balloon Fiesta. Let's chat about today's events and, of course, the weather. Matt and Cassandra are live at Balloon Fiesta Park this morning. Good morning, guys. Having all the fun.
Oh, we're having a blast out here, Elizabeth. You're missing all the fun. And look who I just ran into, Mr. Jelly Belly himself. We've been on a sugar high, as you could probably tell from my energy this morning. Jelly Belly is right next to us here at the News 13 tent. They're giving away samples of jelly beans. You want some? Jelly beans?
Oh,
jelly beans?
It's like a parade. It's like the Matt Morrow parade.
Jelly beans. There you are. I didn't mean to hit you with that one. While we're waiting for the big balloons to go up,
yes,
the Dawn Patrol just took off. In fact, they're going
they're slow.
Medium speed, yeah. Not
in
too
comparison
fast
to the last couple of days, we have seen some days where the balloons just took off.
Yeah.
So this is a nice sight, I think.
Okay, this is very good. Of course, the big question here, tens of thousands of people already out here for the special shape rodeo. They want to know if the wind, look at all those people. My goodness. They want to know the weather, the winds. Right now, they're very, very calm. In fact, you don't see any of those flags. They're just barely blowing in the breeze, Cassandra.
They're barely blowing. Winds northeast about 3 to 8 miles an hour, really through the rest of this morning, through about 9 a.m. At 11 a.m., we'll have winds northeast 5 to 10 miles an hour. 50s for the start of the day. Pretty mild, especially in comparison to mornings past, years past. And we did have some rainfall early this morning that has pushed out. It really was just a light mist to a light shower. But as we make our way to the north, to the northern mountains, we do have some scattered showers, even some higher elevation snow moving up into that direction and into the far northeast. But nothing headed in our direction this morning, so the rain won't be an issue. We are going to have the mixture of sun and clouds, but winds later this afternoon and tonight, they are going to pick up. So tonight, festivities, Matt, that might be an issue, and also tomorrow morning as well.
Okay, once again, Dawn Patrol is a glow, is a go, and is aloft. And we're hoping those pilots report some great conditions for the special shape rodeo. That is set to kick off with our friend, Mr. Jelly Belly. Why don't you hold him? He said he wants a woman to hold him.
Okay.
7 o'clock, special shape rodeo, if everything's a go. Flying competitions a little after that at 8. Special shape rodeo tonight. This is what Cassandra's talking about. The weather's a little dicey. That's set for 5:45. And the Afterglow fireworks show set for 8 o'clock. Now, the fireworks do have a little bit of a higher threshold in the wind than the balloon glow does. $8 to get out here. Kids 12 and under are free. If you're still thinking about coming out here, park and ride or bike valet, it's going to be a mess driving here. The pilot briefing just started. We'll give you an update, coming up here in about 10 or 15 minutes. And remember, what's up, guys? Where are you from? Arizona. They're from Arizona. Love meeting all the people. Dallas, Arizona, South America, Canada. There you are. And he's from Arizona. He's the only one out here with a hat on. It's really not that cold. Liz, we'll be at the pilot briefing. We'll check back in with you in about 15 minutes.
All right, sounds good, guys. Thank you so much. There is now something new greeting visitors at the Balloon Fiesta area, specifically at the Balloon Museum. Check this out. This is the globe water fountain put up in memory of 2 pilots who went missing 4 years ago. Richard Abruzzo and his co-pilot went down off the coast of Italy in 2010 while competing in a gas balloon race. Widow Nancy Abruzzo was on hand with her children for yesterday's dedication.
I think he would be incredibly touched. I mean, I know how passionate he was about the sport, and so to feel everybody's love and joy and support, he would truly be overwhelmed.
She says the fountain is symbolic and that the globe represents the international quality of ballooning. The globe fountain, again, at the Balloon Museum. It was paid for by the Richard Abruzzo Foundation. Remember to keep it right here for your entire Balloon Fiesta coverage. We will have everything you need to know throughout the morning and throughout the day. We've got special live coverage on Tu Casa starting at 7 a.m. with Matt, Cassandra, and our Chad Brummett live during our Balloon Fiesta show, again starting from 7 to 9 a.m. We will also be streaming that show live on our website at krqe.com. The cause of a house fire is under investigation this morning in Chavez County. According to the Plains Valley Online News, the call originally came in about a prowler on the home on South Ridge Road in Roswell just before 10 last night. Chavez County deputies were there for only about 30 minutes before they had to call firefighters. Check out the intense flames here. By the time crews got there, the flames had devoured at least half of the home. Very little information is being released right now about the fire and whatever became of the suspected prowler. We'll of course keep you updated as we get more information. New developments surrounding the case of a military veteran's home that was looted after he died. His family claims it was an inside job. Well, now on special assignment reporter Kim Holland found more people are saying they too were victims inside a public housing building. They all lived inside the Embudo Towers in Albuquerque. It is run by the Albuquerque Housing Authority. Last week, we told you how someone burglarized veteran Jeff Bruger's home after he died. There were no signs of forced entry. His family suspects someone had a key and that it was an inside job. We have now learned that 3 others who live in that apartment who also say people are entering their apartments without their permission when they're not home.
I started coming back and I started seeing things were moved, my money gone, in my personal drawer with my underclothing.
What's being done about the situation? How does the Albuquerque Housing Authority react to all of this? See the complete story on KRQE.com or watch tonight at 9 on 2 Casa Fox. A behavioral health company in Santa Fe says it felt forced by the governor's office to agree to pay a $4 million settlement to resolve Medicaid fraud allegations. A Presbyterian Medical Services executive told legislators on Wednesday that their company was innocent, but settled to avoid being shut down. But a spokesperson for the State Human Services Department says the company was informed of its options and made the decision to settle. Numerous other behavioral health providers accused of Medicaid overbilling were replaced by other companies during a shakeup last year. Albuquerque police are looking for some violent robbers who are going around targeting elderly women using a U-Haul truck and posing as movers. Cops say the robbers are becoming more brazen. We first told you about them earlier this week. Cops say they forced their way into the home of a 77-year-old woman near Montgomery and Tramway, tied her up with a cord, and stole her jewelry and car. The guys were armed with guns. Well, now APD says they have struck again.
Elderly female, 74 years old, came home from the grocery store and pulled into her garage and was followed inside her garage by these 2 Hispanic men armed with guns. One of the individuals asked the other to tie her up like we did the other ones.
All right, neighbors are being told to watch out for their elderly neighbors and report anything suspicious.